Hello and welcome to the duels that I had with Bubba777. Alright, so this guy, I think he really challenged himself by really having minimal poise. I think the only poise that he had was the poise that he had from his dark armor leggings right there. Now both of us are actually dexterous builds, and for all of our duels except for this one, we were using dex weapons, I believe. I think that he may have had a few matches where he used some other weapons as well. Like, I believe he used the Moonlight Greatsword in one of our matches. Alright, so this duel, it starts out looking pretty good for him. Well, actually, we're even right now. Pretty much, I barely missed with that fireball. But he gets a nice heavy attack on me as I go to attack him. Now, I'm like really low on life. I just barely get that dash attack on him. So now we're actually even once again. I really regret doing that heavy attack, and luckily for me, he did not punish me for that heavy attack. So, yeah, it's really even, and I just thought, like, right about here that I think a roll attack would be suffice, and so I did one to finish him off. Yep, I can barely wield that Z-hander two-handed. I think I have about 16 strength on this character. Yeah, that would make sense. Altogether, I think we had about 10 matches, although we did have a ton of interruptions. Not really interruptions in our duels, but I mean between our duels. Like other people would invade us, or someone else would summon me. So it did take a while to get our duels through with, but we had some good duels anyways. I got a nice dash attack on him right there. I was really using pyromancies quite a bit, as well as dexterous weapons, as I said. Silver Knight sword here was probably one of my weaker dex weapons, but it's still very powerful. Now we're both flipping around. I think he was actually lightweight, but I had hit him a few times, taking advantage of him being lightweight, so I think he switched out to the Darkwood Grain Ring to have the an advantage. Now it takes me out with a nice stun lock after backstabbing me. Very nice. I did win most of the matches here, and I'll only be showing you guys 4 of them. 4 of them that I thought were pretty good. Now, before this match right here, I had actually just beaten him with my Silver Knight Spear, and well, now here he comes at me with a Dragon Slayer Spear, which isn't quite as good, and it's interesting to see him use a faith scaling weapon, and then like before or after sometime he also used the Moonlight Greatsword, which is magic scaled weapon, so I don't really know what kind of build he's using here. Perhaps a balanced build. But anyways, yeah, I really am playing aggressively. I don't want to give him any chance to really use that Dragon Slayer Spear and the huge reach range of it, because that is quite a deadly weapon and it's pretty easy to use, honestly. Just barely escape his attacks there. Show Tell is just like such an awesome weapon. I know I said that a lot in my Lautrec build, but I'd actually still use it today in any of my duels. Yep. So he's just really being cautious right now. Rolling around a lot. And this guy, he really did go like ultra stamina regen. As you can see, I believe he has triple stamina regen. One from the Crescent shield, one from the Child's Mask, and the third, I believe, is from the Green Blossom. But that only lasts 60 seconds or so. So eventually I realized, why don't I just use Fire Surge on him, as it would be really appropriate since he is really low on life, but he uses that Darkwood Grain Ring to his advantage. He gets too close to me and I finish him off with a quick heavy attack. And now for our final duel. I think this match was a really close one. We'll see. Switch out to my Silver Knight's sword, almost a spear. Seems that he's using a claymore, and I parry him. Alright, so things are looking good for me. He's like halfway dead already. And I hit him once with the heavy attack, but he parries me. Wow, so now we're actually I have a bit more HP than him, so things are looking good for me, but I let him hit me once, see if I could parry him a second time, but he's smart enough not to do that now. Now that I parried him that first time. Did a dash attack with my fist, but that was very accidental. Wasn't paying attention there when I was fighting. I'm just looking for maybe a dead angle or something to get past the shield. Trying to do a dash attack on him, but he rolls away. I'm looking to hit him with my fireball, but I missed. I'm trying to hit him with my fireball once again. I just barely missed there. We're both very low on life, but I have even less life than he has. I just barely hit him with that dash attack there. And we go to roll attack one another, but my sword is much quicker, and I finish him off. So guys, thanks for watching, and goodbye.